Hey everybody, I'm Kay here on my homestead in Tennessee. If you're new to my channel, I live on a little over 9 acres after being an urban gardener in California for the first 8 years of my channel, which has now been 13 years. I've been here this is my 5th season, and today I have for you a compilation video of events from June 26th to through yesterday, July 10th. And everything from harvesting potatoes to corn updates. I'm growing 2 sets of corn updates, and hauling hay and everything in between, and some beautiful flowers. Stay tuned to the last 2 weeks of Late Bloomer Garden 2.0. Okay everybody, this is Kay here on the homestead, and this is a weed you really want to watch out for. It looks very pretty and you think, oh how lovely, how pretty, and then it makes these pretty little white flowers and you think, oh well, this is pretty, you know, this is pretty to have and fill in a space in your garden. But this is the plant that the seeds turn into those little cockleburs that if you ever get them in your clothes or in your cat's fur, you know, and you get them in your pants, and then you put all your clothes in the laundry and you wind up with cockleburs in your underwear, and that has happened to me. So this is a weed you really just have to go ahead and sacrifice. It's called spreading hedge parsley. Okay, that is all getting cut over there, except I looked it up, and for centuries this has been used as a medicinal herb. So I went ahead and cut a bunch of it. Looks a lot like parsley, like celery leaves. So I've got a bunch of it, and I'm going to do a little research and I'll talk about it later. Okay, this is a very great heartbreak. I think that's a honeybee. Did that go in my glove? Anyway, that whole thing underneath these weeds here is rotten peaches. Probably 50 pounds in there. Would have been 50 pounds. So disappointing. I may have 3 or 4 peaches out of 2 trees. It's just really hard to grow peaches in Tennessee if you don't spray them. There's a few more rotten ones up there, but I don't see any good ones. Oh, heartbreak. Heartbreak, heartbreak. And the ones I did get have these little spots. They've been pierced by those bees, probably supping the nectar out of that, which is why they never got fat. You know, they just got sucked on too much and then they get rotten. Oh well, I'll be making a trip to the Amish getting some peaches, because I'm not going to go a whole summer without peach cobbler. Hey Randy, I'm sure, isn't that a honeybee? I'm just sure that is. Those are honeybees, aren't they? There's at least 2 or 3 on there. You're going to have them following you out, Chase, to dump it. Hey everybody, Kay here on the homestead. I just did a blueberry picking video a week or so ago, and guess what? I can't keep up. There's too many things happening now, and the garden is too big, and I got too much stuff, and I've got to go harvest squash, and I need to harvest blueberries. Oh goodness, look at this. And the sun is beating down on my back. Oh well, we do what we can, right? We do the best we can. But look at these plump, juicy blueberries. Gorgeous. Okay, we've unearthed the fig tree. I took out a bunch of branches. I know you're supposed to prune only in February, but it had to be done. And we got up all the rotten peaches, and there's not much left. A few more rotten peaches, and that's about it. The orchard is being revealed from weeds. But look at this. Wow. Wow. Okay, this was half of one bush. So that's about 2 inches deep. So that's all I could handle. It's just too hot. Gotta go down and get my squash. Okay, let's see what we got today. Okay. 318. 3 pounds, 1 ounce, and 8/10 of an ounce. Well, that happened overnight. So I don't know if it's squash vine borer or if it's just, got huge zucchini on here. Gonna have to probably compost them. This still looks good, so maybe it's just overtaxed. We can hope. This still looks good. This is the new, let's get some shade here. This is the new pumpkin. Let's give it a little shade. Okay. What about you? You too? Yes, you need shade. It's just too hot to start off life in end of June. Okay. Little umbrella can't hurt. Better check the other two. Okay. Yeah, I think you could use an umbrella. Definitely. Start on this side. That's where the sun is. And then we'll just add a little something. There. Okay. Let's check this one up here. Look at my eye. My eye drew right to this. Oh my goodness. I'm taking that inside. Both of them. Just in case. That can ripen in the house. That's 1 and 2 of the season, folks. First and second. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh, this is another lemon cucumber that I'm gonna have to let go to seed. This one's almost ready to pick. Oh goodness, what's in? See, I haven't gotten to that row yet. Oh look, this one's okay. I mean, it's kind of too yellow, but I think I can eat it. What else is in here? Well, it really pays to check in once in a while, you know? Okay, gotta go get those huge squash. Okay, number 4. You need an umbrella. sun is in and out, but it's very hot and humid. And we want to give these a chance. A chance. It's late to be planting them, but okay. Hey everybody, Kay here. I am going to harvest my onions. Just the few that are here. Once they fall over like this, they're not going to grow anymore, so it's just very easy to pull them out. And these are, even though they're not huge, they're the biggest that I've grown. I'm not going to get all of them because there aren't that many, and I'll use these. I use some of these fresh, you know. Some I'll try to dry. What you're going to do is you're going to lay them on an open mesh, either fabric, screen, something where they get airflow. That's the most important thing. And they don't get rained on. And since it looks like it's about to rain, I'm going to leave those smaller ones in. Who knows? Maybe they'll get bigger. And these bigger ones, I'm going to go ahead and take them. The ones that have the complete bend in the top, in the neck, I'm just going to pull them out. They're not going to grow anymore when they've got that bend. So I'm going to put these on my kind of open work metal table on my, those don't want to let go, so I'm going to leave them. Okay, this is done. This is done. You know, this bed just got overtaken by volunteer potatoes. So I'm going to get these out and get them spread out on my table, and I will show you how I'm going to leave them for the next 2 to 4 days. Okay, I think that's all the big ones. Let's see. Maybe on the other side there's a few. There's a beautiful red one under here. Oh, I hate to take it out. It's not completely bent at the neck. Maybe. And see, the potatoes aren't done either because they're still blooming. Of course, that could mean this one's bent. That's done, yeah. If they come out easily, they're done. Oh, wow. That one was just sitting there. Didn't even have to pull. Back here we've got weeds and small onions. See, these onions are still putting up their tall things, so we're going to let them continue to grow. See if they get a little bigger. Back here, same thing. A lot of weeds and some dead potatoes. Okay, that's what we're going to do for now. Okay, that's what I'm taking out for now. What's amazing is this whole bed was planted in onions. All of it. And I think they just got consumed. Wait, is that one still growing? What about, oh no, that one's bent. That one's bent. That's bent. Some of these are just gonna be small. Hey, but that's okay. Oops. This one is bent. And that one's bent. Yeah, when they come right out, that neck is no longer providing nutrition to the onion. I'm going to gather these up and take them to the porch. Okay, I've got a nice breeze going here on the porch, and I've got all the onions laid out on the open work metal. About 3 hanging there. Kind of ran out of space, but looking good. I've got other onions in other places, but this is my first harvest of 2025, other than the occasional one I've been taking to eat fresh. So hopefully those will cure well, and after about 4 days we're going to braid them and put them probably under the house. Carrots! Psst, psst. Hi. Hi. Ooh, you're showing off your beautiful stretch. Okay, this is ridiculous. This is what happens when you don't keep your tomatoes picked up. Your indeterminate tomatoes picked up. All of this is one plant, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 large stems that I have to tie up. And this is my fault. I've got this side done, and I've got the other side, well, I've got this done and the other side of that done. But there's at least half of the tomato bed to go over there. Ooh, gotta harvest more beans. Look at this. This bean is definitely a keeper. And what I'll do, I just have one row. What I'll do is save the last 2 plants for seed. Ooh, that smells so good. Peach cobbler coming up. Barbecue chicken in there. Yeah. Feast ahead. Hey, I want to welcome everyone who has recently subscribed to my website, latebloomershow.com. I've seen a lot of things coming through, and I'm so happy you're here. And for those of you who have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. Click the bell for notifications, scroll down and click all so you won't miss an episode. I have a weekly video on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time where I premiere the video, which means that you have an opportunity to see the video without ads and to join the live chat. And I have some longtime regulars that are in the live chat, and they will welcome you. So all newcomers are welcome. Okay, let's get back to the show. Okay, never mind. You're just gonna get eaten. You know that, right? Well, thank you so much for joining me today for this compilation video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, because I did breeze through the material, just leave them in a comment below. It helps the algorithm if we interact. Don't forget to hit the like button before you go, and thanks so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.